Okay. Would you introduce yourself?
I'm Angela. I'm Kim.
Mackenzie. Kat.
I'm Joshua.
Okay. Here we go. Everyone has people, places, and moments that define who they are. For me, these stand out clearly. My mom, my childhood yard, and the experience of giving birth have all shaped who I am today in ways that I will never forget. Today, I'm going to be sharing how my mom is my role model, how my childhood yard became a place of growth, and how giving birth transformed my life completely. Let me begin by introducing the person who has always been my guide and inspiration, my mom. My mom is my inspiration. She is strong, she's hardworking, and she never fails to put people before herself. Her influence on me is something that I carry with pride. When I was a teenager, I struggled with body image issues. I would compare myself to others, and I would focus on things that I thought were flaws. One evening, I broke down and I opened up to my mom. And she sat patiently while I talked to her. And at the end, she said, "You are beautiful because you're unique. You're beautiful because you're strong. And you're beautiful because you're you." Her words helped me understand that my worth is not tied to my appearance. It's about the person I am and how I treat others. Watching her live with empathy and grace inspired me to embrace who I am. Now, when insecurities creep in, I hear her voice reminding me to focus on what matters and to love myself for who I am. Let me now talk about a place that holds just as much meaning for me, my childhood yard. My yard was more than just green grass and trees. It was filled with laughter, lessons, and cherished family moments. One of my memories is playing paintball in the yard with my dad and my sister. My dad set up obstacles and we split into teams. We spent the whole game shouting directions and running around until we were out of breath. That day wasn't just about the game. It was about connecting and having fun with the people I love. The yard was also where my dad practiced softball with us. Our dad was our softball coach for some time, and he would stand under our big oak tree in our yard with a bucket of balls, shouting at us and teaching us about softball. Those practices taught me about hard work, dedication, and how to take criticism. To me, my childhood yard represents family connection and the little lessons we learned while spending time together. Finally, I want to share the experience that changed my life forever, giving birth. Giving birth to my daughter was one of the most intense and transformative moments of my life. I ended up needing an emergency C-section, and everything happened so quickly. Just before I was put under, the nurses showed me my new baby girl, and for a split second, everything else melted away. When I woke up the next morning, everything felt surreal. My mom was by my side, as she had been the entire time. She handed me my baby girl, and I held her for the very first time. The world seemed to stop in that moment. Despite everything I had been through, all I felt was love and gratitude. That experience taught me about strength, patience, and unconditional love. Holding her for the first time was the start of a journey that has completely changed who I am. Now, let me bring everything together for you. In this speech, I have shared the three most important influences that shaped my life. My mom taught me resilience and the power of support. My childhood yard taught me hard work, dedication, and family connection. Giving birth taught me the depth of love and strength I never knew I had. These influences have profoundly impacted who I am today. Life is built on small, meaningful moments that shape our character. I hope my story inspires you to reflect on your own influences and how they've helped you become the person you are. Thank you.